Hello everyone, it's Nightwoods here on Rayman Legends, and we're going to play the daily challenges. And hopefully at least one of the weekly challenges as well. It's been a very long time since I've played, and it doesn't look like I'm even getting any cups from the last time I played. That must be so long ago that if you leave it too long, they eventually just cancel themselves. I don't know if I got them or not, if I just don't get notification. Anyway, first up for tonight we have a dojo, and we're looking to collect lums as quickly as we can. We'll say 23 seconds for the gold or 13 for the diamond. Mr. X has got 16:39. I wonder if we can try and beat that. I think that will depend on whether he played with his friends or not. Great to see that Mr. X and Rube's team are still playing, because I have no idea who is still playing and who isn't. My battery is apparently low already. My battery always seems to be low. So probably going to be quite rusty at this. Alright, 1769. That was just a first attempt, and it is very clear that we can... Well, I should be able to... I feel like I can get around what Mr. X and Rube's team have got. Anyway, so I have had a long period of absence. We'll talk a bit about what happened when we do the next challenge, as it's a distance challenge, so I'll have a bit more of an opportunity to catch up with you all. We'll do it during that challenge. Okay, I could have done a downward angle dash on that screen, but I didn't. Primarily because I forgot it was coming. Okay, am I going to beat Mr. X and Rube's team? Nope, I won't, but I got closer. 1693. Okay, it's very close actually. I've added Jallo back because he apologised for cheating and said that he won't do it again. So I've given him a second chance, and let's hope that he doesn't disappoint us. But between him, Mr. X and Rube's team, it seems to be very close. And I need to try and get myself a bit... Oh dear, well it's not going to happen playing like that. I was saying that I need to get a little bit closer to what they've got. That is the goal. That was a terrible start. Oh, well, okay, that's the end of that. Okay, remembered the angled dash that time, but I don't think I executed it very well, and then the run was over on the very next screen. That's better. It's much better. There we go, 1596. I beat them all. I'm happy with that. There we go, even beat Rube's team on the very first challenge that I tried. Where does it put me on the leaderboard? Okay, well, apparently that's not a great rank, but I'm guessing that a lot of the people above that would have played with multiple controllers, so we'll take that. I'm happy, at least, that I beat all the people on the friends list, besides Kiselev, of course, who would have played with more than one controller. I mean, he'd probably have won anyway. Alright, let's have a go at the Daily Extreme Challenge. It's an infinite tower, and it's a distance challenge. So, it's 1282 for the gold cup, or 2236 for the diamond. Which we should be able to get that, really. I mean, I will be rusty at this, but I feel like if I play this sensibly, I should be able to do that. But obviously that is talking about quite a big if, and also kind of depends on the battery of my controller as well. But for some reason it just always seems to be low, and I could really just charge it up, of course, but There'll be a few too many Ys if I do that while recording videos. That's definitely going to have to be the first thing I do once I've finished recording this. But anyway, it's good to be back, and thank you all for the welcome back in advance, as I know you're all going to post in the comments, as I hope you do, and I hope to see lots of familiar names, and of course new names are welcome to comment as well. If they are watching this, I did notice that I've got quite a lot of friend requests, which I will have a look at them all. It does help if you send me a message just to say who you are, if you're going to send a request, because otherwise I don't know. But yeah, so I've had a bit of absence. I really needed a break. Not to go into too much detail, but I had so much on. It was just getting ridiculous, and it was getting to the point where even just the thought of doing things that only take 10-15 minutes became overwhelming. It got to that point where I was getting overwhelmed by the slightest things, and even just making this video, which would only take about, well, 10, 15, sometimes more than 20 minutes, depending really on what challenges it is and how long I spend on them, how many challenges I've got to do. It just became too much, and I had to take a break for about a month. But it is all sorted now. I've got a few things sorted, and hopefully we'll get to some kind of somewhat regular rhythm of uploading these videos. I don't want to overpromise, because that way I'll probably just end up disappointing, but we will try and get back into some sort of regularity with these videos. I just don't know exactly how much, but there will be some content coming. And yeah, I think that's all I've really got to say about that. We've got about 300 meters to go until I've got the bare minimum for a gold. So I think I'll be quiet now, and let's get that gold cup. So everything's getting increasingly tight. Right there was the gold cup. Okay, here we go. This is the first of the advanced obstacles. I feel like I was a little bit late jumping there. I probably couldn't have left it much later, but I think there is a little bit of margin. Oh, you absolute muppet! You absolute potato! Well, okay, no diamond cup for me tonight. Wow, I think that having a month's break produces, well, deaths like that. What an epic fail from an absolute muppet called Nightwoods. Okay, apparently we're doing the weekly extreme challenge now. I think the weekly challenge was a Murphy's Dungeon Distance challenge. It's a boring challenge, so I might actually just get a quick gold on that one off camera. Alright, we're going to have a go at this one. It's the weekly extreme challenge, and it's a never-ending pit. We're looking to collect lums as fast as we can. This is probably going to go disastrously. Well, it probably can't be any worse than what we just saw. 53.16 for the gold. Or, well, for a miracle, if I get the diamond, which even Tommy Gunn and Rube's team apparently don't have, it was 33 seconds. Although Andrei Kislev has managed to do it. I hope that you all three of you who I just mentioned are all going to be watching this video. Okay, this is obviously a terrible run. That's okay, because even if we do terribly at this, I have got all week to work on it. But anyway, first time through, we're just going to get a feel for what's coming up. I'm not too happy to see... Oh, okay, well, that is not good to see all that RNG, which has just cost me 10 lums. I don't think I'm even going to get the gold on this attempt. Wow, another one of these. Oh, I didn't even get past it. Right, well, if we'd collected a bit more lums than we did, we wouldn't have got to the second of the spikes that... how do you describe what they do? I'm not quite sure. I think that second set is probably a bit slow. I probably should have left it out. Probably should leave that one out as well. I wonder if Dead Runner is still playing this game, the guy who plays on Xbox and kind of makes the same type of videos that I do. I think I did see some of his uploads, but obviously because I wasn't playing, I wasn't watching quite as much. But I'll start again if he is. Ah, that's bad. Okay, this is not a great challenge, of course. Right, so really I think we should be finishing about here. Am I even going to get... Okay, well that is enough for a gold cup. But obviously that's a terrible rank, I guess. Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll give that a few more goes. Really shouldn't bother with that one because it's just very, very slow to collect. And apparently I'm doing it anyway. I'm not quite sure why. Ah. Okay, it's only one set. Come on! Oh, why are they so slow to spawn? I guess I needed to just drop a bit lower, maybe. I'm literally just going to try and get a slightly better rank than 280th on this. Ah, done it again! Missed the exact same set! Shouldn't be missing that one. Oh no! Oh, come on, RNG. Okay, that wasn't ideal. Am I doing even worse? Okay, I took a gamble there right at the end. That is just 51 seconds down the drain. Oh no! That is a set completely wasted. That's another set wasted. Okay, that's two sets. That is not good to collect two sets as yellow. That one that I kept collecting as yellow before, we'll try and collect it as purple this time. There we go. Okay, that kind of makes up for it. Come on. Oh! This isn't good. Okay, 51.44. That is an improvement. Still terrible. Right, give this one more go. Because I did miss two sets on that run, which is probably a few too many to miss two sets. I think we can live with one. I think two is a little bit too much. Really, I think how we do it is just dependent on that wheel and, of course, the spikes. And I don't think they were... Oh, come on, you silly boy. Okay, it's only one set. Oh, that was close. Okay, come on. Collect it. Just about. Oh, we can actually end here. That'll do. All right, 4901. There we go. Okay, well the RNG, it was, yeah, it could have been better, but I think it could have also been worse. All right, not quite in the top 100. How many cheaters are there? No, not that many actually. Okay, where have they all gone? Well, in that case, that puts me in 123rd, which, well, it is what it is. I think we'll just say that. Well, I'm going to say that I had a month off, which is going to be my excuse, of course. I don't know what other excuses I've got, other than I didn't like all the RNG. But it is a Gold Cup, and to be honest, I think I'm happy with that, because I don't really like challenges with that much RNG, so I think we're just going to stick with that, regardless of not making the top 100, which is what it is. So, on that note, that is all the challenges done for today. Got 3 out of 4 of my Gold Cups, and I'll be able to get the 4th one very easily. So, thank you for watching this video, and I'll hopefully see you all again very soon.